Thompson is an American singer, actress, and recording artist best known for her portrayal of Marilyn Monroe, as you can tell. She's in town today for the premiere of a new movie called Becoming Marilyn Monroe. It's showing tonight at the Palms. Welcome.
Thank you.
Well, this is exciting. This is a
Yes.
documentary about a show that you've done for, you said you did it for 10 years. It was a one-woman show, right?
Right, it was a one-woman play, and everything I said were Marilyn's words in the play. So it took us to task, it really being authentic, and the fans gave it the Marilyn fans who are brutal, gave it their 2 thumbs up, and it won a lot of awards, and we had great experiences. And on our tour, we were almost done touring, because you can't play 36 forever, so I knew I was just gonna okay, you gotta stop now. And we had about 2 months left, and we were in Colorado, and a guy who had produced an album for me a few years ago came with his new wife who makes documentaries, and she said, and her name is Tammy Plimmer, she's the director of our film, and she said, this is a great story for a documentary. I want to make a documentary. I said, honey, you better hurry, because it's time.
Right.
So she and her cinematographer came on the road with us and just followed us around, and we had, of course, archival footage, and this is kind of the story of how we just toured Marilyn Monroe. It was a play called Marilyn Forever Blonde, and we toured for 10 years and our experiences. And we really thought that, I don't know what we expected when we started touring. We were so lucky to win lots of awards and play the West End, and I mean New Zealand, and just all through Canada. It was just a great experience. But it was the people that we met that made such a lasting impression on our lives, and
I think we've got some video, I don't know, of the documentary too, a little part of the trailer and the teaser that we can roll. Tell me real quick, I'm just curious, what do you think what the fascination with Marilyn Monroe, it just continues on and on and on. Is it kind of like the Elvis thing where you just can't get enough?
I think, if you're lucky, well, I don't know if it's a lucky situation to die young, but you're remembered beautiful.
Right. That's a good point.
And there's that mystique around her death. And I think her image has been, when you look at her, she's so kind in her eyes, and she would be your friend. And I think that accessibility just, it transcends time, and it has over years and years and years. Obviously, here we are, how many years later, and we're still celebrating her.
Right.
And the younger generation never has seen necessarily a movie of hers, but have her, the teenage girls have her poster in their room, and they know her. Those are the people that would come to the play, and they just love her so much. But so we're really lucky that the documentary had its world premiere in Palm Springs.
Okay.
And it won an award. It was the People's Choice.
Great.
Won the People's Choice Award, and it sold out a couple of theaters, and 500-seat theater, so that was great. And now it's here, and it's up for 5. It's nominated for 5 awards here, and it's playing tonight. Just one screening here.
Okay.
So, and there's only a few seats left. So
yeah.
Go online.
Get
tickets.
Okay, and it's at 7 o'clock. It's at the
7 o'clock.
Palms, and then from here you're moving over to Ohio, right? So it's going to keep showing across the country.
Right.
It's exciting.
It is fun. It's really different for us because my husband Greg Thompson had shows in Las Vegas for years and years, and gosh, it's been years since we've been doing shows here, because I was at the Rio opposite Penn and Teller in Showgirls years ago. Did a little Marilyn tribute there, a little impression there. It's kind of where it started, and Greg saw me and went, I've never thought of you as Marilyn Monroe, but I have a play I wrote in the 80s, and you should do this play.
I love it.
And so that's how it sort of transpired.
Great. Well, thanks for joining us. I'm glad we got to learn more about you. Again, 7 o'clock at the Palms tonight if you're interested in seeing Becoming Marilyn Monroe. It sounds fabulous. It's a documentary, and it's one night only. Thanks, Sunny.
Oh, thank you.